We just posted I've gone live on Discord. Okay, hi everyone, how are you all doing? Today, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing a little playtesting along with some game development. So, when I say playtesting is... So, I've been building a 2D game recently. However, what I'm going to do now is I am completely switching it on its head. I'm not doing a 2D. I'm going to be switching to a 3D because I know a little bit more about the 3D aspect of things. But I need to play the game, which I haven't played. Well, a top-down game which I haven't played in a while, so I get the feel of it. Because as much as I want to do something like Diablo 3, I want to go with something Tomb Raider. Well, I've got Tomb Raider. Switch that. So I'm going to do at least 2 levels of this. I have found a tutorial which will help me out with... Oh my god, I've not switched my mod on. Button. Player movement. I will have to look into how to do stairs. But yes, I'm going to be playing Guardians of Light. So no, I want single player. So it looks like I've played some of these already. Oh, come on. Hate having to have 2 bots open. Oh yeah, so what I've already done is I've also kind of built an environment to play around with a capsule that will move around, with some of the basics on, such as rigid body movement, capsule collider, which means it won't go through the floor. Okay. So let's get this working. Okay, so it looks like there's challenges which you can unlock. Reach the exit in 6 minutes or less. Wow.
According to Aztec myth, the region we call the Yucatan is an ancient battleground where the human followers of Totec, the Guardian of Light, once waged a catastrophic war against the demonic forces of Zolot, the Keeper of Darkness. It is written that Zolot called upon the power of an artifact known as the Mirror of Smoke to summon forth a horde of unspeakable horrors from the abyss. Totec's warriors were slaughtered in the battle that followed, but Totec himself survived. He found a way to turn the mirror's power back against the evil god. Zolot was imprisoned within the mirror, and the descendants of Totec went on to forge a mighty empire that lasted until the arrival of the conquistadors. As for what happened to the Mirror of Smoke, the ancient texts are vague. Some say it was hidden in a secret place, that the mirror was lost forever. But if there's one thing I've learned, it's that nothing is lost forever. And here it is, After weeks of hiking through the treacherous Central American jungle, I finally found the Mirror of Smoke. It isn't much to look at, but that's something else I've learned. Appearances can be deceiving. Apparently these guys know it too. Meet Vasco, the local warlord. Vasco's been after the mirror for years, but he couldn't find it. Not without my help, anyway. I guess Vasco doesn't read much either. He doesn't seem to know about the curse. Or maybe he just doesn't believe it.
Face me! You are not worthy, Toe-Tag. Have you forgotten the last time we met in battle? A new day has dawned, and soon night will fall on this world for the last time. You know not the darkness you have unleashed. Zolot will
I'll
drown
turn it
this
up in a
world
minute.
blood.
No need to be dramatic. Surely there's a way to set this right.
Zolot must be imprisoned within the mirror and return to this place before the light of dawn. It is the only way to stop him. Stand back. This is no job for a woman.
Perhaps you should stand back. Unless you want to singe that pretty skirt of yours. Step away from that door, or this bomb is going to hurt more than your pride. This is my kind of magic. Just put it down and get out of the way.
Wow, the graphics on this texturing. Wow. Okay, so see if audio. Okay, no, I'm gonna turn it up in Discord in OBS. Yeah, this game really does not like being tabbed in and out of. Oh, no, not good.
Well, that's sorted. Now, let's go and find your ugly friend.
How's that?
I must move quickly. Zolot will not rest.
Wait, I got a flamethrower and Gatling. Okay, let's see if this sounds okay. You can so tell this was designed for controller, though. I think there's a weapons loadout, which I completely screwed up. It's like, who has caps lock as a bomb? It's such a janky one for your fingers.
Now I will bathe in your blood.
I
If
think
you
she
continue to pursue Zolot, he will kill you like the rest.
Well, I'll just have to take my chances.
You're being foolish. If you must continue, take this for your journey. It was forged by the gods and holds great power.
A bit old-fashioned. but I'm sure I can find some use for it.
I wish you good fortune.
Yeah, at least they are editable, yeah.
This ancient altar seems to be restoring my strength.
Okay, so that restores health. Yeah, you can tell this is so designed for controller. Okay. Oh, yeah. But yeah, you can tell it's been solely designed for controller. Just by the fact that it works, feels so much more natural. Well, this puzzle looks strangely familiar, though. Who doesn't love a
You
good death
have to
trap?
be kidding me.
Okay, what's this do? Ah, okay. Insto death.
You have to be kidding me.
If you touch flames. Oh, you kidding? Hey, Mildus. Milodus. How are you doing?
An impressive specimen. You will serve me well.
Don't hold your breath.
And I will make a robe of that fine pale skin.
Yeah,
We'll see about that.
yeah, I'm good. Just try and. Oh god.
Oh my
Out a
word.
top-down game, so I can start working on my own control system. Hey, all that. Oh my god, what's the dodge button? Oh. This is Tomb Raider, Lara Croft and the Guardians of Light. Okay, maybe just keep going. Hey, no worries. Okay. I have a feeling there was meant to be something up there. I think I know what you do. Okay, so spare that. Have I come into a tomb which I've already done? Yeah, there is 2 of these games. This is the first one. The second one is based in Egypt, which didn't exactly get rave reviews. So it was Guardians of Light, which is the first one, which is only 2-player, and then there was Temple of Osiris. That was a nice twist at the end. But no, I'm gonna be making my own top-down game. So I've already got something pre-built. Well, I say something pre-built. This is the level design I've got. Yeah, so if you actually pull the reviews, which are here, so this one's getting mostly positive. Crystal Dynamics haven't produced much other than Tomb Raider recently. Actually, what's top selling? Great, it's only giving me top selling. Here's one of them. So it's Guardian of Light.
Peggy 12.
So reviews wise, this one got really mixed reviews. Hey Magic, how are you? It got mixed reviews. So this one gets mostly positive. This one not so much. And that's not a really useful frickin'. Yeah, most top-down games are released before they are ready. But I'm going to be working on my own. So I am going to have to be following a tutorial on this one because I I've never so it's been a long time since doing a top-down 3D game, and most of the 3D games I've done in the past have been camera controlled, as in orientation is controlled by the camera because it's set inside the camera. So pretty much your standard third-person shooter, third person or first person. Never done top-down. So this is going to be very interesting. But yeah, you can tell it. Do you know? Oh my god. I know where the last skull was. I saw it. Mm-hmm. I actually saw the last skull. Anyway. So, I'm going to be watching this video whilst working and processing it, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to potentially work on some of the other stuff in the game, so stuff like shooting and stuff like that. Because I need to work, the shooting isn't going to be too much of an issue because I think I've worked it out. Because I think the code is almost identical to the 2D stuff. No, because I don't own it. And I'm not buying it. Because I've already spent enough this week on all the 3D printed and resin stuff. Printer and resin stuff. On about 3D printing and resin stuff, I'm actually looking to build this soon. Well, actually make this. It's the bracelet from Shadow of the Tomb Raider. It's Lara Croft's. It's Amelia Croft's mum's bracelet. And I have all the pieces ready to be 3D printed. I have found chain. And I found the clasps. So this is the chain I'm looking to use in. And these are the clasps. Hey, no, Vampires, how are you? So yeah, so I'm going to get this chain and go get this, these clasps, and then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to 3D print these, and then I'm going to be creating a silicon mold. I'm going to be creating the silicon mold, which then, once the silicon mold is created, I am going to be creating a resin. So all the charms are going to be resin. Hence, this box. I've got resin, pipettes, some ring molds, colour rings, and jewellery boxes. Then once it gets onto the store, well, once I've got a working version, I'm going to be selling them for about 25 a pop plus postage. And if you spend an extra tenner, I will be giving, there will be a option for a jewelry box resin mold. Well, jewelry box resin, resin jewelry box. Anyway, let's go watch this.
So, vector math, physics, it can be kind of confusing. Rotations, degrees, and it's a bit overwhelming if you're new. Just trying to do something really simple, like moving your character around. It should be pretty easy. Like, you think it should be easy, but you just end up burning a whole lot of time on it. So that's what we're going to talk about today. In this video, we're going to talk about creating a top-down 3D character movement control. So basically, kind of like a Diablo-style action RPG movement, or the kind of movement you see in the top-down shooters where you move the mouse around.
Yeah, I need to change my Streamlabs announcement because that is wrong. Oh, I love it. Magic.
And you're using the arrow keys and the character rotate and face the mouse. But before we get started on doing that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel where I post regular game dev related videos every other Friday. Alright, let's get moving.
Oh, Vampire.
Okay, so
wait a sec, Vampires. Sorry, Vampire. Vampire. Let's have a look. I may have a key to that. No, I don't. sounds familiar. It could have come across my... Could have come into a docket, which I've seen.
Let's quickly go
Anyway.
over my test scene here. So I'm using a free asset pack. It's the low poly simple nature pack, just so we have something nice to look at here for our demo. And I just threw together this test scene just using some of those models. So we have a basic environment prefab, which is pretty much all of this stuff here. And so let's go ahead and add that. It's called input handler.
Okay, so let's create a new script. Don't need you open. Yeah, sure. Give me a sec. I'll get my code. Yeah, I just sent you my Steam code.
And let's just take a look at this.
Okay, so let's have a look. Oh yeah, that's what I was meant to do. So I'm actually going to override a pre-existing script because this script I was hoping would work, but it didn't. Okay, so yeah, Jesse's top down, mouse tracking, movement tracking, they're dead. Assets, script, play movement. So I'm just going to strip everything down. Gonna need that because I did recognize those variables. Kill that because that's going to cause me issues. Like that. I think everything else down here can just go. Okay, so I need to create two variables called H, and they're generally floats. No, and they're private. So private. Close that. They're in my inputs, but I have a feeling that shouldn't be in my inputs. No, they should be in updates. Oh wait, this guy doesn't do it the same way I do it. He's getting a vector 2. Okay. We'll keep those variables anyway. Because those variables will come in handy for me later, I think. Public vector2. And thank you for the gift. Input vector. Get private set.
So this is just a
Oh wait,
various
so I actually
script,
do need to change the code a little bit. So I'm gonna grab these, put them in constant update, get input vector equals new vector 2 cos plus vector. Nope. Vertical input. Close those and bracket. Now I need to get mouse position equals oh, and he's done a second one of these, which like I said, I've never heard of these. Okay. Let's bring this back over.
it gets a vector2 input vector and a mouse position. So you can see here we're using the legacy input system, but I have this as a separate script, so it would be easy enough to plug into the new input system.
And thank you for that.
But anyways, so that's all the script does. So if we hit play now, we'll see nothing happens as expected. So we're going to need a script to move our character. So click on our character prefab, we'll go scripts, and we'll do create C# script, and we'll call this top-down character mover. And we'll open that up. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm confused. Why is he put in two different inputs? Why is he not using the same handler? This handler script inside. Okay, let's keep watching and I might.
look at our character prefab, we have our input handler. We'll need a reference to that. So we'll add a private input handler. We'll call it input. And then we'll also add an awake function. So in the awake, we're going to grab a reference to input. So input equals get component input handler. So basically, every frame we need to capture our input from the movement. So our input axis. So I'm just going to be using WASD for horizontal and vertical axis. And then we need to move our player. So we'll need a reference to the vector2 from the input. So we'll call this var target vector equals new vector3, and we're going to grab input dot input vector x, we'll give it a 0, and then input dot input vector y. So
okay, I'm really confused what he's doing. Why he just completely split these two scripts up. I'm just wondering, has he split the scripts up? No, because there's no mention of him mentioning having configurable controls in this.
converting a 2D vector to a 3D vector on 2 axes.
Okay, so I now need to create a new vector 3. Target vector equals new vector 3. Let's give it the variables. Horizontal input, last one will be 0, then it will be 0, and then it will be vertical input. So this is how I'm doing mine. I'm completely skipping over the fact that he's just some reason created a secondary input. So he's calling this line from a different script. This might sound strange. I really like keeping things tied into one.
So we're going to have to do 2 things in our update function. We're going to need to move in the direction we are aiming, and we also want to rotate in the direction we are traveling. Okay? So let's just break this up into smaller steps here. So let's just create a function, and we'll call this move toward target.
Okay, so let's create a new one called private void because I'm thinking of switching the game dev onto the main channel and keeping my secondary channel purely for transition stuff. Transition stuff, stuff for the 3D the 3D printing shop, along with the second shop, which will be opening up soon, which will be more jewelry based. And to help this channel get to YouTube partner, because I really want to get this channel to YouTube partner this year. Current moment I am 707 people away. Plus, if this game ever does get released, this is great PR for it. Because the other channel doesn't have that many people on it, this one has more people. Okay.
And we'll pass in our target vector.
Okay, so I need to put target vector inside here.
Alright, so I'm going to use IntelliSense to create the method to generate top-down character move toward target. Okay. Alright, so in our move method, we're going to need a way to control how fast we're moving. So let's go ahead and make a quick field for that, and we'll call it move speed. So serialized field, private, float.
The one thing I really hate when dealing with speed, I hate it when people do use private speeds. And that was meant to go in there. Because if you use private for speed, trying to do any sort of edits real time in the engine, it makes it so annoying.
Move speed, and then in our move toward target function. Alright, so then let's calculate what our speed should be for this frame that this method is executing. So we're gonna make a variable and call it var speed equals move speed times time dot delta time. So there's a couple ways we can do this. And there's a method on the transform called translate. So let's give that a try. So transform, we'll get a reference to this game object's transform, and I'll say translate, and then we'll pass in our target vector, so the direction we're aiming with our input, and then we'll multiply it by our movement speed. So let's go back to Unity and see what this does. So let's
player times time dot delta time, close that bracket, transform dot transform equals target equals right over that. Transform dot translate, that's
by our movement speed. So let's go back to Unity and see what this does. So let's go to our character prefab, and we'll add a component.
move speed. Oh, this could be so very interesting. This could go terribly wrong or terribly right.
So let's go back to Unity and see what.
And let's see what happens after it translates L. Yeah, this just isn't working for me.
What this does, so let's go to our character prefab, and we'll add a component, and we'll add our top-down character mover, and we'll give it a movement speed of 4.
Oh yeah, helps if I actually give it player speed. This is why I hate it when they do unassigned stuff. Why am I even here? What do you mean? Oh yeah, no, that's there it is. So put beat default for. Because I'm streaming on both. My game dev gets streamed onto both channels, onto Twitch and YouTube. Because I do a lot more. So I want to put my Twitch and YouTube. Oh, cool! It's actually moving. Yay! This is okay. Question is, why is that camera not attaching? Oh, because it's not attached this way. Player. Control the player. Oh. Oh. I think I found a bug. Hmm. Yes, but if I'm on Twitch, if I'm streaming this on Twitch and people want to see my gaming content, they can come over onto my YouTube channel. Okay, I need to work out why he just toppled. Because that character isn't meant to topple. Yeah, this shouldn't topple. This should not fall over. But at least we've got a player that moves. And let's see if this guy has the same issue. Oh, wait. I think I know what it is. I need to freeze rotation. See what happens when I do this. I think it's because I didn't freeze the rotation. No. See what happens when I freeze Z rotation. Nope, that's still getting forced over. That shouldn't be forcing it over.
Forward. W right now. You can see he's moving forward, and if I hit...
And that guy throws the entire rotation out. Yeah, it looks like I've got to freeze the entire rotation out. So the rigid body isn't overriding.
A and D, we're moving side to side, but you can see this isn't quite right because the way the camera's aimed, you think that if I hit up, I should be moving.
Actually, I want to try something. Positioning needs to be reset. Switch that to global. So I'm actually going to try to do you know the world switching aspect of it? So I'm going to try to recreate everything I've done in the 2D game I was working on, but I'm going to turn it into a 3D game instead, because one thing that was the main issue for me is that the 3D game, the 2D aspect is what's going to screw me, because I don't have an artist.
Moving in this
And
down direction, not forward. So let's take a look at our script. Okay, so translate is not the function we need. So instead, let's just take our current position and figure out which direction we need to move by adding our input vector to that. So let's create a variable called target position equals transform position plus our target vector multiplied by our speed.
okay. So I'm just going to comment this line out, keep it in just in case. Farm dot position plus target vector times players. No. Move speed. Nope, I don't do that. So this is what I've done. I'm tweaking the script as it goes along because, like I said, I've never put the horizontal these into its own script, which I just don't understand why that's happened. But maybe there's a reason.
And then we'll say transform dot position equals target position. Okay, let's give this a shot.
Okay, so bring my script up. Equals target position. Close that. Save that. I actually do have Miami Hotline. I think I have Miami Hotline. Yeah. Yeah, I do actually have Miami Hotline. But isn't Miami Hotline a 2D? Yeah, Miami Hotline's 2D. Also, one thing I am actually going to do once I figure out the direction this player is facing. Just going to split the camera from him for a second. Is spawn a cube. Scale its transforms down. And move it forward. I'm going to make it look like a dial. Ooh. That's one way to get sued. Yeah, it's because Twitch expect. Thing is with YouTube, YouTube does a lot of the processing load for us, where Twitch expects the streamer to do all the processing load. Which is one of the reasons why I really don't like dealing with Twitch at the moment, because they caused me to have so many overloadings, which were unnecessary. Okay, so let's get the video back up.
So back in Unit A, hit play. W, I'm still moving the same direction. So we have a very similar result to transform.translate. Okay, so let's see what's actually going on here. So if I look at my main camera, you can see I'm rotated 50, 30, and we'll say 0. So if I put the y-axis to 0, then when I start moving, you can see that as I move up on the y-axis, I'm moving forward and backwards, and this looks like what we would expect. But we want this to be independent of the camera, so I'm going to stop playing this and I'll reset. So we can see that the camera is rotated on the y-axis, and that's the only axis that's really affecting our movement right now.
Oh, wait, I need to do an attachment script. I need to make it so the camera tracks the player, but also moves in 3D space. That's an entirely different script.
So if we go back to our script.
Traditionally, you can lock it in, but the problem is if you lock it in and then rotate character, the player rotates the camera. I don't want that to happen in mine, so I'm gonna have to do a offset transform lock script.
We need to take our target vector and offset it.
With 2D, it's not too bad. You can just drop it down because then the rest of it's controlled by sprites. With 3D, it's not so much if you have to deal with rotational vector.
So essentially we need to just take that direction and rotate it 30 degrees because that is what our camera is rotated at. So to do that, what we can do is just take our target vector from our input. We can use a function on the quaternion data type to multiply our vector by Euler angles. So to do that, we'll type in quaternion Euler x, y, and z. So we're going to need so we want 0 on the x. We're going to need our camera's transform and then z. So we're going to have to add a reference to our camera.
Okay, so that's let me just bring this over right now. Let's go and recreate this code here. Where is he putting that? That's between here and here. Oh no, he's put it above it, okay. Target vector equals quaternion. Euler 0 camera, which is a new variable I need to create. Zero. Call it main cam, so that means I'm going to have to go right up here. So, okay, so what I've got so far is this. Target criterion a ruler, like last time, which basically is here, but he hasn't verified what the camera is, which I'm going to now make public camera main camera, which the reason why I need to make it public is because if I don't make it public, it's going to throw me an error. It should throw me. Does that go on private or public? Yeah, public camera. Okay. That should be giving me a public variable. So why is the camera not showing up? It's using the camera variable, it's using Unity engine. Maybe I need to tag something. I'm going to try something. No, it's a preordained thing with the engine. See what debug does. Yeah, even the debug script's not recognizing it. Okay, let's see what this guy uses as a fix for this, because this is weird.
So let's go ahead and quickly do that. And we'll make this a property that we can change later to make the script more generic. So we're going to add a serialized field, private, camera. We'll just call this camera. Alright, so down to our move towards target method, we want to grab the Y rotation from our camera's transform and pass it in this quaternion Euler function, and then we want to multiply that by our target vector.
Why is the camera not showing up in the script?
And this will rotate our target vector 30 degrees to match.
Wait a sec, I need to do something. Camera dot tran. So why is... This fixes the Y transform, by the way. So pretty much I'm just getting the transform of the camera plus Y, which means whenever it's facing, it takes the Y positioning from that. But why is it not allowing me to put a main camera in? Oh, are you actually screwing with me now? Yeah, this was screwing with me.
What the camera is rotated at. So to do that, we have a reference our camera. So we'll say camera, game object, transform, Euler angles, and Y. So this will give us...
Okay, maybe not the way I was going to do it. So, but I need to still change that to Euler angles that way.
are 30 degrees. Alright, so now let's see what happens when we go and hit play. I have a null reference because I did not assign my camera variable. So let's go to our character prefab and...
But I did, so let's see. Yeah, I know, right? Okay, just figured out why my brain was saying something is wrong here. Because something was wrong here. I screwed the camera angles up. I rotated it so it looked right on a set angle, but not true rotation angle.
camera, let's drag down our main camera, do our camera field, and we'll hit play. And now I'm going to hit W, which is up. Alright, so you can see I'm moving in the direction I would expect, and left and right, and down. Okay, so we have our movement working correctly. So how would we go about to rotate our character in the direction that they're moving? So let's go back to our script. So we have our move toward target. We need to rotate our target in the direction that we're moving. So let's make a method for that. call it rotate toward movement vector, and we'll create a function for that. So we already calculated what our target vector is in the move toward target. Let's change our move toward target method.
Okay, I really want to know how this guy's doing the scripting where it's it creates the new variable, because that's a really interesting script I'd like to, well, a way of doing it I'd like to learn. Because that would save me so much time.
To instead return void, let's return a vector 3, and then let's just return our target vector, since we've already rotated it by the camera's Y rotation. So back in our update function, let's add a reference.
So I need to turn this into a not a void, into a vector 3. Return target vector.
To that direction vector, so we'll call this var direction, or we'll call it movement vector. Let's call this movement vector equals move toward target, and we'll take this movement vector, pass it into a rotate toward movement vector. So we'll have to add a new parameter to that method, so I'll go ahead and do that. So we're passing in our movement vector. Okay, we want to rotate our character in the direction it's moving, and there's a method on the quaternion type that we can use. It's called loc rotation. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's create a variable called rotation equals quaternion look rotation, and we pass in a vector, so our movement vector. So what this will do is it'll create a rotation based off of this forward movement vector. And then to use this, all we need to do is say transform rotation equals quaternion. There's another function we can use called rotate towards. So I'll start with our current transform rotation, and our target rotation is the rotation in the direction we're moving, which is our rotation variable. And then we can also pass in a max degrees delta, so the maximum amount of degrees that we can rotate each frame. So we'll just call this rotate speed, and we don't have a field for this, so let's go ahead and add that. So under movement speed, let's add another serialize field, private float rotate speed. Okay, so let's go back into Unity. Let's collapse these because we don't need these right now. Top-down character mover rotate speed. Let's just say
Public.
So each frame can go a maximum of 15 degrees. It might be a little high, but we'll see. Now go ahead and hit play. And you can see as I change direction.
Okay. So what I've just done is I've created the rotation speed. Use the same script he's just created. And completely put it in the wrong script. Yeah, I don't know how I did that. And that needs to be close, which then secures everything all up. But yes, if you do like the content, please do consider dropping a sub to my channel, or a follow, depending on what platform you're watching me on. I am trying to make it to YouTube Partner this year, which is, I am 700 and some away. And if you do like it, please do consider dropping a follow, because hopefully I'm going to be making more of this game content on here, on this channel, on both my main YouTube channel, which is above me, and on this Twitch channel. Okay, so yeah, okay, so the rotation's now working. I really do not like the rotation jank on that, though. I also need to work out how to do camera attachment. Oh, really? What's going on there? Can you just see the stuttering? Okay, maybe there wasn't stuttering, maybe it was just lag input, maybe? Yeah, I don't think these boxes have colliders on them. I think that one does. Okay, I want to see what happens when I do this. This is exactly what I thought would happen. Also, I just noticed it's resetting my location, my rotation. So whenever I let go, okay, something broke there. Turning rotation. Why were you just working and now you broke? Remove component. Reapply it. Main camera. Use global. Speed is 8. I've done something and I don't know what. Attached to Unity. Yeah, it's now coming up with this. Vector free rotation line 50. Why was it working 2 seconds ago but not now?
And see, and we can go say now. So let's go back into Unity, field, private float, rotate, speed. Okay, so let's go back into rotate.
Rotate speed is there, which I set to 15. Rotation, which is the var equals camera input, blah blah blah. Which equals quaternion, look rotation equals vector movement. Rotate towards, transform rotation, rotation speed. I actually am confused with what's broken here. I'm actually very confused about what's broken. Okay, what's... It says line 43. Line 43 is this. Rotation, quaternion, look at rotation speed equals... I'm so confused. The script is almost identical. So where has the script fractured? Plus, what's weird, it was working before I dicked around with the camera. I am going to disable Twitch's notifications at the moment because Twitch notifications on my phone are annoying. I'm literally getting a ping every 2 seconds now. So where has this script just broke? I'm just going to comment out this line for the time being. Oops, did not want to do that. I'm going to save it. See if it's the movement script that's broken. No, the movement script works. Apart from now it's completely rejecting my controller. Which was working 2 minutes ago. let's just save this. Bring this script back in. Save it. Kill kill the project and reboot it. Let's see what happened. And my Xbox controller connected. Let's see what happens. See if the script's gonna break. Oh, you gotta love Unity at times. Works 1 minute, breaks the next. But I really don't like how it's resetting the rotation. Because it's doing a force reset. And now I'm getting errors. Why am I getting errors? Clear. Oh, so it's moaning that the vectors are 0, 0. Let's see if there's a way this guy fixes it. Because you have to, I need to figure a way out to store the vector.
Go ahead and add that. So under movement speed, let's add another 0 rotate speed. We'll see. My character rotates. Cool.
Yes, but wait until you let go, it resets.
So you can see something kind of weird's happening. So right now, he's kind of jumping around, and that happens every time when I'm not moving, we're still reading this target vector as 0, 0. So when we're not moving, we don't want to rotate towards 0, 0 because we want to stay rotated in the direction that we last moved. So in a rotate towards movement vector, let's just add a quick check for that. If movement vector magnitude equals 0, we're just going to return because we don't want to rotate. So if we go back to Unity, we're just going to return because we don't.
would have done that slightly different, actually. The way I would have coded that would be if movement vector equals null equals 0 dot. No, it's not. Nope. Horizontal input equals 0. And vector input. Actually, I should be able to null these, shouldn't I? Nope. Equals 0. Open brackets, return. That's how I would have coded it from my knowledge.
Want to rotate. So I have to go back to Unity and give this a shot.
Let's see if my script works actually. So if it doesn't, I will use that guy's code. Wait, was I meant to put? I don't think I was meant to. I think I added an extra line of code which I shouldn't have.
Because we don't want to rotate. So I have to go
Ah, do you know what I forgot to do? Semicolon the bracket out. The return wasn't commented out. Not commented out. Semicolon out. Let's create a cube because I now don't know which direction I'm facing. That'll do. It's storing it, but what's weird is I'm gonna try rotating it this way. Yeah, that works better. What's going on here? Feels like it's almost trying to fight itself. Let's try again. Maybe it was just feedback lag. Maybe. Yeah, there's almost like feedback lag. Just gonna try see what happens if I delete the box. Put the box. Oh, I think I might know what's causing it. Yeah, the cube, if it has a collider box, it causes issues. For unknown reasons. But I think it's because it's got a ragdoll hitting a collider and it's not knowing what it's doing. But that's a simple take collider away and it works.
Community and gives it a shot.
Let's watch the rest of this video and see what he does, because
Cool. Alright, so I'm letting go of the keys and he's not rotating randomly, so looks like that's working. So that's one way to do top-down movement. Another popular way to do that is with using the mouse to aim the direction of the character, so a lot of top-down shooters have that. So how would we implement that with what we have so far?
ooh,
So
actually, I do need a
create
script.
another component to do that, but we're actually like 80% of the way there. So let's just modify our current top-down character mover script to have the option to use the mouse to aim the character. So how would we do that? Let's go back to our script. Let's add another serialized field, and we'll call this private bool.
Smart, because that would be locking the system out.
Rotate towards mouse.
Which would allow me to... I'm going to turn this public, by the way. Cool.
So now if we go back to our
then if I know my stuff right, this would be if rotate towards mouse equals true, open bracket, else, open brackets, mouse position. Let's see if my logic works out on this one, because this one should do it. Rotate doesn't exist in this line. Also, this is why I hate using internal vars. Because you end up having to duplicate code, because once you take a var out of a certain system, it just breaks. Comment that one out. Hopefully, with the how I just coded it, it should do it. So, let's remove the box collider, which is causing issues. Create a quick save. Go down to player. Good. Rotate towards mouse is false. So that means this would rotate towards... Yep. Okay. Now rotate towards mouse. I see an issue. Yeah, player's drunk, yeah. This now needs a vector 3, which would be player dot now position x. Zero. Could be wrong about this one. Cause yeah, There's so many systems that use... Why? Okay. Okay, 0. Wait, I just coded that wrong. That's meant to be... Y is meant to be 0. So I want to code that to Z. X, Y, Z. The frill? A mouse is a 2-point vector system. Can't have as V, can it? Let's try this. I want to try to work it out before he tells me how to do it. Yeah, the mouse is still drunk. Yeah, this is going to be a fun game to, you know, make it so drunky wonk. Okay, let's see how he does it, because...
Update function. You know what, I'm going to clean up some of these comments because these methods are very self-explanatory. So in our update function, we want our movement vector. We want to move, but we don't necessarily want to rotate towards our movement vector because we want that might be controlled by the mouse. So let's just edit check for that. If rotate towards mouse, so if we're not rotating towards mouse, we're going to rotate towards our movement vector. And we'll just say else. Create a function. We'll just call it rotate toward mouse vector.
Or I could just completely screw it up. Actually, some of that was right.
create a stub for that. Okay, so
Yeah, I really need to figure out how to do the telesense stuff.
how do we rotate towards our mouse? So the mouse is based off of the camera. So if I go to game view for a second here, as I move my cursor around, we get X and Y coordinates in pixels as to where the mouse cursor is on the screen. So we need a way to transform this into a world position so we know which way to rotate our character. Luckily, there's a function that'll help us do this. So if we go back to our script, our rotate towards mouse vector, we can do this with array cast.
Oh, so yeah, I've not really done
from the
much of
camera's
raycasting.
perspective, you can picture it like a box, right? So we're gonna shoot a ray forward, wherever the mouse arrow is, and then as soon as that hits a piece in our terrain, so like the ground, for example, then we'll have a point of reference to where the mouse is kind of looking down from the camera's perspective, which we can then use to rotate our character towards. So to do that, we'll use a function on the camera, which we have a reference to already. So camera, and the function is called screen point to ray.
So main camera dot screen point to ray.
And we need to pass in our position of our mouse, so we'll say input mouse position. As you may recall, on our input handler we have our mouse position where we're just reading, it's a vector 3 and we're reading from their input mouse position. And we'll need to save this to a variable, so we'll say ray equals camera screen point to ray. Alright, so we have a ray and we need to know when it hits. So to do that, we'll use the physics engine. So if physics raycast, and we'll pass in our ray, and then we can choose how far the ray will travel before it dies. We can also get our hit info as an out parameter, so we're actually going to use that. So we'll say out raycast hit, just call this hit info, and then let's kill our ray in case the mouse goes over where there is nothing and it'll just shoot on it forever and just use up memory and whatnot. So let's just say max distance, and we'll just pass in 300f. So now we have this hit info out parameter, and then from the hit info we can get things like what collider it hit, how far did it travel, its normal vector, but the thing we're really interested in is the point. So what point did it hit? So let's go ahead and assign this to a variable. So var target equals hit info dot point. Alright, so we have our target where the ray hit. So now let's just rotate our target. So there's a function we can do to make our transform automatically rotate towards a given point. So it's called look at, does exactly what it sounds like, look at our target. So now if we go back to Unity and we
Okay, so I have literally just done what he just did. But yeah, I thought my way... Okay, my way did kind of work, but the player was drunk. Okay, so... Oh wait, so wait a sec. This guy just turned it private, right?
So now if we go back to Unity and we enable our rotate towards mouse checkbox and we hit play,
Oh, maybe no. Oh, he must have made it public.
you can see as I'm moving, the character stays looking at the mouse.
Okay, let's see if mine does that. Yeah, but mine has a slight error. Yeah, mine's tilting. See if he ever mentions how to correct that.
One thing that's a little goofy though is you can see if I like hit the tree up here, he's actually looking up at the tree. And the closer I get, he's on his back now. So that's not quite what we want, and that's because we're looking directly at whatever spot we hit. So let's constrain that to only the X and the Z axis, so that way the Y axis isn't rotating. So in order to do that, let's just go back to our script, and when we get our target, let's just modify target.
Oh, I think I know what he's going to do. I did it in mine. Target. Be a vector free. Vector free equals vector free new target equals target dot x 0 because we don't want the rotation, and target dot z. Close that. Equals transform dot position Okay, I'm completely forgot.
Get dot y equals our transform dot position dot y. So basically, we'll just take the hit point and bring it up to wherever y coordinate our character is currently at. So now if we go back to unit,
Okay.
y coordinate our
Transform dot position dot y. Close that. It does look I'm going to have to finish in upstream here. Once I test this code. Okay, yeah, that solved my issue. To a point. Because what I can do is I can make it so if the player clicks, let's say running and clicking, it's going to use the rotation he's facing. But if he's wanting to shoot, no, maybe not. Because what I could have it is okay, I'm getting this weird feedback now. Let's see if it's just weird feedback. Yeah, it's just weird feedback. No, there, can you see that? I'm hitting something, I don't know what. Anyway, thank you everyone who came by. I do appreciate it. I will be back live on tomorrow, where I will be carrying on with some more Tomb Raider. No, actually, tomorrow is Modelling Monday, isn't it? So I'm going to be starting something called Modelling Monday. Modelling Monday is where I 3D model game props from my shop. This week it will be the ski on, potentially next week, depending on how far I get. Then the week after, I need to figure out what I'm going to model. But thank you everyone who came by. I do appreciate it. And I will see you guys later. Let's go find someone to raid on Twitch. Let's see who I've got online. But yeah, I probably could have done that a little bit quicker, but I want to keep most of this the game development progress online. Let's go raid Soul Strike. raid Soul Strike. But yes, thank you everyone who came by, and those on YouTube. Please, if you are on Twitch, please do consider dropping a sub to my YouTube channel, which is there. If you could, I am trying to get to 200, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 this year. And also, if you guys get me to 500, I will be doing Alien Isolation, where with noise detection, where you guys get to scare the crap out of me with that. But yes, I will be potentially bringing another game dev stream again through the week. But yes, please do consider dropping by, and I will see you onto the YouTube channel and dropping a sub there. I will see you guys later. So yeah,